All right, welcome back. We're here in Lion's Head, a crisp morning. I'm here with Andy and Kevin Mcbride. They have some deep roots in Vail, and Andy has a very interesting and great story. And basically, from my standpoint, it's just what a difference a year makes. But I'm going to let Andy tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, basically, I'm a West Nile survivor, a neuroinvasive West Nile survivor that totally completely paralysis, head to toe paralysis, ended up in an induced coma for 3 weeks. And West Nile virus, the neuroinvasive, where it completely shuts down your brain and spinal cord, basically is a real thing. And it even happens to healthy individuals, in in your late 30s. So there I was. In a coma, intubated on life support, basically in a trach for 2.5, 3 months, and until these nerves slowly coming back, and stuff started happening better and better every day, literally. And then you look back at a month and you're just like, wow, so much has happened in a month, and then 2 months, and then 4 months, but the whole prognosis is, we'll have to wait and see what comes back, and not know. As soon as 3 months passed, I could feel my feet. They're like, that's a really good sign. They're doing dances in the room, in the hospital room. I was basically in a hospital for 7 months away from the home. And if you're ever going to walk again, it's going to be better to feel your feet than not feel your feet. And I'm like, good point. Let's go to work. And then it's been just trying to get the strength back in the muscles. And my personal trainer and brother here, Kevin, he's been with me every step of the way, and been working hard at gaining strength and seeing if I can get back on the mountain one day. We tried Friday. And it didn't go as I hoped, but I gave it 120%, and one day it'll happen.
That powder made it a little tough, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was Friday, and we got, 12 inches of snow. But yeah, talking about laying there in bed, cognitively being aware of what's happening, and blinking was hard. They wanted me to blink once for yes, twice for no, and it was easier for looking up for yes and down for no, and just and trying to wrap your brain about what happened, and it was a mosquito,
And we had to beg your brother Kevin to get on camera, but I know he's been a part of this whole process.
Absolutely.
The whole way around. What kind of patient has Andy been?
He's very good. He's always willing to work hard, doesn't want to quit, which makes it a lot easier for me. Just changing up the exercises, the workouts, and a lot of balance stuff, and bands, tubular bands. Not so much like cable weights, but that's kind of some stuff that we do, sit to stands or mini squats, and he just wants to go and go and go.
So he's an absolutely awesome patient, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Try to be.
And your family has some ties into Vail as well, correct?
Yeah, my grandma was an original Lion's Head Lodge unit owner. For 8-10 years, and then we've been coming back. My first year here was 1990, been here almost every year. Missed out last year, but
last year,
it
was just kind of
three times a year, and love the summer up here too. It's great.
It's just beautiful up here. And so, what is the prognosis going forward?
Well, we're going to find out. But my cognitive ability, which they were in question about the most, and remembering what a good workout was, and remembering what it felt like to be exhausted, and letting the body recover and rest and recover, has been one of the main ingredients to the recovery. So it's just I just keep putting time and workouts in, and it keeps getting better and better.
Are we going to get him up on the mountain?
I think so. Someday.
I think we're going to get you up there today. It's just like he's got some groomers now. The snow, we got a day where it's not going to be snowing all day. So I'm looking forward to seeing you up there.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to see you both up there. Great story. Where can they read more about this story? CaringBridge.org, I think?
CaringBridge, Andy Mcbride, I believe it is. And it's, from the start to end, basically, or it's still going, obviously. But it's amazing. And my wife's been amazing. The support of family and friends is truly probably more than my efforts. It's the love of family and friends that you feel when you're doing your workout that drives you.
And we've got a lot of friends in the background here, and I definitely felt the support. So great story. Read more about it. Coming up next, Molly's going to give you some more of that weather forecast.